Oh, well, that was a wild one. Stone lifting the Stanley Cup. Yeah! Let's go! Go, Knights, go! Why? Oh my goodness! Yeah, he's gorgeous. I never thought I'd see that in a hockey game. We won this game. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Golden Knights win 5-4 against the Minnesota Wild in overtime. Last game I was asking how we let this game get to overtime, and this game I'm like, how did we get this game to overtime? First game this season with fans at T-Mobile, and that's super exciting to see. We had, I think the final count was 2,605, and we are using the gold helmets. Couple of lineup changes because we had Nosek back from COVID protocol, so he was getting into the lineup. We scratched Waugh, and so Nosek on the fourth line with Carrier and Reeves. Then we had Kolzar up on the third line with Carlson and Marchessault. First period, nothing happened. Not exactly nothing. We had 2 goalposts, and I was getting immediate flashback waves to Game 7 this season against the St. Louis Blues. It went off the post.
Off the post.
And then this chance from Kolzar as well. A little over 8.5 minutes into the first, Marchessault has a shot and it gets blocked by a defender in front, but then the puck kind of trickles and it's in between Kolzar and then Talbot. And Kolzar just can't seem to bury one. A little over a minute later, Cody Glass with an amazing chance in front and hits the crossbar. Off the post! And then, as the period is dying, Coughlin sends it up to Marchessault, who just rings it right off the post.
Rolls out high, they put it off the goalpost on the
No, we cannot have a repeat of the St. Louis game. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, he missed the rebound. And then the second period starts and the Minnesota Wild display why they should be in the conversation for the top of the West. They controlled the puck for a lot of the first half of the second period. Their speed and our defensive turnovers, but we go to our second power play of the night. Did I not mention the first? Oh, that's just because nothing happened. Like normal. And this call was a little soft. Zuccarello, a hooking call on Stevenson as Stevenson was driving to the net. That's a very soft call from the refs. About a minute into this power play, we're cycling with the puck a little bit in the Wild zone, trying to generate some momentum. The puck gets to Theodore, who sends it over to Stone. Stone immediately knew where he wanted to put this puck, and it was right on the stick of Glass, who was sitting right in front of Talbot. Bangs it home 5 holes, open up the scoring, 1-0 Golden Knights. Stone. Yeah! Cody Glass! Well, what do you know? Our power play can score a goal. Cody Glass with his team-leading 3rd power play goal, and all of his goals have been power play goals. Really good puck movement, and that was just a good power play. And a minute and a half later, little bit of fumbling from the Golden Knights in the neutral zone, and that allows the Minnesota Wild to capitalize and take the puck away. Jordan Greenway streams into the offensive zone with 3 Golden Knights in front of him. Greenway sends a shot off, it gets deflected. Fleury makes the save still, and then fails to collect the rebound and lunges for it, and so Greenway is able to grab his own rebound and put it home to tie the game 1-1. You've got to be kidding me, Fleury. You can't let one like that in. Really funky goal here. I would like to say it's not Fleury's fault, but I mean, he definitely could have controlled that rebound a lot better. Greenway, with faster instincts than the rest of the team, is able to pounce on it. 1 minute later, Golden Knights not able to handle the puck really at all in the defensive zone. Unable to clear it. Brodin collects it near the blue line, sends it up towards the net, towards Foligno, who's right there on the doorstep. This puck makes its way in to score 2-1 Wild.
What?
Foligno's skate went into Fleury's pad and it caused the puck to go under and through, like it propelled the puck forward. I don't know. Now we're behind. And then the Minnesota Wild take a too many men on the ice call. We're moving the puck around really, really well. Theodore sends it over to Stevenson, who sends it up to Stone, who's right by the net, and a couple of the Wild bite on him shooting the puck, and so they go for him, but Stone had a different plan in mind. Again, knowing where his teammates are on the ice and knowing exactly where he wanted to go with it, sends it over to Pacioretty, who makes sure he catches the puck and then shoots this thing home past Talbot to tie the game 2-2. Pacioretty! Yeah! Oh my goodness, thank goodness! Oh man, he delayed and then just shot it, and I thought Talbot had enough time to get back, but he didn't. Our power play scored 2 goals in 1 game. Pacioretty tying the team lead for power play goals with Cody Glass, so they're at 3 apiece now. With a little less than 4 minutes left in the period, the Wild have a great chance. Eriksson Ek behind the cage centers it to a wide open Wild player, slaps this thing, but Fleury makes his really first excellent save of the night. Fiala almost gets this rebound too, but Golden Knights slam their stick down on it, preventing a rebound opportunity and chance from happening, and so come out of that unscathed. Fleury! No! Yes! Didn't go in! Oh my gosh! This game is so fast. A minute and a half later, Polino, again behind the net, with the puck battle, sends it over to Stern, who takes the puck around, tries to slam it home. Fleury stops it, and then Coughlin trying to help out Fleury, which leaves Bonino wide open, and he just buries it. You've got to be kidding me! Oh my gosh! And then 19 seconds later, puck's in the Wild's end, and it gets sent out to center ice where Foligno grabs it, skates in, and then just snipes this right over Fleury's glove, far side to score 4-2 Wild. Crap. You've got to be freaking kidding me.
What are they doing?
Okay, I'm not saying it's the gold helmets, but I'm also not saying that it's the gold helmets. Huh. Okay, good point, Jesse Granger. The Wild just had an amazing 5-on-5 period. Man, Minnesota's really good. I did not expect them to be this good. Fleury had a really bad one. I don't know, like, this is Fleury's 9th consecutive start, and so he's probably tired, and a couple of those goals weren't his fault. That'll take us to the end of the second. No, the Wild aren't done with us yet. Kaprizov, who I have yet to mention so far, is an amazing rookie from the KHL, and so fast. Kaprizov races in, skates on fire, and sends this pass over. It gets blocked, but that sets it up perfectly for Susi, who's streaming in with a wide open lane. Fleury, using that shoulder again, gets up there, blocks it, and makes a really, really good save to close out the second period. Good save, Fleury. What the heck? Yeah. Throughout the first half of the third period, no one's really able to generate any offense. Really good save from Fleury, and a really bad turnover by us. Are you freaking kidding me? The Minnesota Wild playing excellent defense and preventing us from taking a shot until 8 minutes are left in the period. Tuck gets the puck in the neutral zone, sends it over to Carlson, who does a drop pass for Smith, who streams in past everybody, but is only really able to get a backhander on net, and Talbot makes a really, really good save. A minute later, Stevenson wins this face-off, but the puck is only trickling back, so White Cloud on the point goes up to play it to make sure that we get it, and Stone with a really smart play to go back and go fill in for White Cloud on the point, because, you know, if anything were to happen. So White Cloud gets it, and he passes it back to Stone, and then Stone passes it over to Haig. Haig blasts this thing from the point to go bar in and score. Beautiful goal to make it 4-3 Minnesota. Stone.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah! That went in!
It's called chill.
Nick Haig! Stone with the primary assist on this goal, but honestly, Haig is the one to give all the credit to for this. And this goal changed everything. The energy from the Knights after this was nuts. And after this point, Alex Tuck seemed like he wanted it the most. I mean, it is his former team becoming this absolute beast. Just pulls up, waiting for help, sends it over to Glass, who sends it in, but is stopped by Talbot.
Pulls up, looking for help. Center to the Glass, stopped by Talbot.
Oh my goodness, Glass. Right after this, Kolazar behind the net sends it over to Glass, who sends it over to Tuck, and then Talbot again stops Tuck there. A couple minutes later, Marchessault in the board sends it over to Smith, who's behind the net, who centers it for Carlson, who slaps this thing, but Talbot again robs him. Oh my gosh! Ah! We pull Fleury with about a minute and a half left, and I can feel my heart pounding in my head. 47 seconds left. Pietrangelo keeps the puck in, sends it around the boards to Pacioretty, who backhands it all across the ice over to Stone. Stone with the soft feed over to Tuck across the ice, and he buries it to score. Tie game, 4-4. Stone. Yeah! Whoop, whoop. Oh my gosh. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my gosh! We came back! Oh no, my gosh, I could cry. Stone's vision and knowledge of what to do with the puck, because he could have just sent it to Tuck and Tuck wouldn't have been able to handle it, but he just knew exactly how to get it to Tuck for Tuck to be able to pound this in. With about 7 seconds left, the Wild just tried to corral the puck, and there was a high stick on Zuccarello that went uncalled. That should have been a high stick. I mean, refs missed stuff, but the Wild had 0 power plays all game, and that's not normal. You can't tell me that there's a team that goes the entire game without committing 1 infraction. But we're going to overtime 3-on-3. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Vegas had the possession early on in overtime, and then the Wild got possession of it, and just neither team was able to generate any shots. It's just really, really good defensive coverage from both sides. Until about 2 minutes in, Pacioretty's able to rub Kaprizov into the boards, which knocks the puck loose, and Greenway isn't able to handle it, and Stone and Pacioretty both hit it up. Stone and Pacioretty racing up the ice 2-on-1. Stone gets it over to Pacioretty, who buries it, and it's in! Stone, Patches, Stone. Oh my goodness, we won this game! We just won this game! Oh man, what a nutty game! I can't believe we won this game. We did it! Yeah! Oh, the curse, it's broken! Stone, exuding the most patience I've ever seen a player in a hockey game have, waits and waits, and then perfectly times this pass right over to Pacioretty, who buries it. Mark Stone, with 5 primary assists in this game, is the second player in the last 25 years to be able to do it, the one previous being Artemi Panarin, who did it back in 2017. And seeing them do the 3 stars after the game with Tuck, Pacioretty, and Stone was just, oh man, seeing the salute that they gave to the fans, it was just, oh man. Mark Stone had this to say about the fans. From Simbin Vegas, our fans are by far the best in pro sports. This arena is the best in sports. You could feel the energy. It was pretty cool to be able to salute them and to honor them. In my last video, I mentioned how Stone was not taking shots, but I was not complaining tonight. Pete DeBoer even said before the game that he told Stone to shoot more at morning skate. From Justin Emerson, Pete DeBoer on Mark Stone. Not many guys in the world can put on a show like that. Fleury, with not the best game of his career by far, probably his worst game of the season. A lot of defensive turnovers that led to those opportunities, and good thing we cleared that up in the 3rd period. I mean, it's not like you can have defensive turnovers if the puck is never in your defensive end, but I mean, in the last 22 minutes of the game, we only allowed them to take 3 shots. So our next game is gonna be Wednesday night, again against the Wild, and I'm scared. The Wild have shown that they're a dangerous team, being able to score all throughout their lines. Their 4th line had 3 of their goals last game. That's gonna be it for Game 18's nightly review. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good night.